Hello everyone, and welcome back to beautiful Starfield. I am a few meters closer to where I am supposed to go, but the sun is going down and it looks just as good as the sun, going up, rising. So I thought I will, join you in here, even though I'm still quite a way out from my goal to getting back to those construction workers. But we can do that while I'm watching the sunset. And we are looking at the things around us. Wow, look at that. Of course we need to look at that while I'm not dying. Wow. What do you think, Marika? Have you imagined? Look at that. I also noticed something. If you look up roughly in that direction, you can see one of the smaller moons there. We can probably go there eventually. Okay, it's actually pretty close. Hey, what are you doing here? Wandering wasp copy.
Please do not interfere with my tasks.
What are your tasks?
I am programmed to prioritize the completion of my tasks over the safety of nearby humans.
I can probably change that at some point. Wow, look at that vista. I know Mehalov is always constantly amazed by No Man's Sky, but I must say this isn't bad either. Imagine that, sunrise from that direction, and when you're having an apartment in the city, you will have a frontline view for both. Over that vista you will see the sunset. I can't wait till I can have my own house. Or at least I imagine that I can't wait. I might be living on a ship. Alright. Let me talk with that lady.
Expecting a warm welcome. Construct must be planning something big at this site.
Hi, girl.
How'd everything go? Did you give him hell?
Oh, yes.
Thanks for coming through for us. Here you go, for a job well done. Thanks again.
3,000 credits. And a skill point. My dude, this was totally worth doing.
Use a little downtime after this.
Wow. Look at this lighting. I'm trying to make a good shot of me, but I think I won't be able to. Because the camera won't be able to get close enough in this lightning. Yeah, that's alright. I survive. Alright, one of you ding-dongs was the shopkeeper. Were you that one? Provisioner, yay.
I left a cushy job. Here's what I've got in stock.
What I want is you to buy all my shit. Miscellaneous. Cosmetic stuff, cutting board. Digiframe, and not the digipick. Dish rag, dumbbells. Beer bottles. All that. Game piece. Yeah. Impact drivers. Lamp. Oh, I think I wanted to keep that one. All the markers. All the microscopes. Oh, the dude's no longer having any money. I think we can actually solve that by getting into his inventory and buying all his medical thingies, right? Med packs. For 3,000, and then I can continue selling him my stuff. Good that I actually noticed it. Mixing bowl, notepad, notebook, pen. I think all of these can go there except the digipic. Let me quickly get rid of all that. And then some throwables, yeah, we can probably keep that. I'm not really the grenade throwing type. Wall cap, this actually looks good on me. I was wearing a similar cap for years in my younger years. Just a plain old blackish cap. I keep this one because it reminds me of that time way before I moved to the UK. Chunks cap, the Grimnir's favorite trucker cap. Urban efficiency. Helmets. Right, I'm selling spacesuits to you. Deep mining, pirate sniper. Nice. Look at all the cables and all that. Whew. That legwork. It almost looks like I'm bulky. I like it. But what I'm wearing is actually significantly better in every way. I still sell that one. Pirate raiding pack. Oh, this is a booster pack, I think. Survival pack. Star roamer pack. None of these look particularly good. Weapons. Kraken. Not too good. Normal maelstrom. Modified Grendel. I have 3 more axes here. Ripshank. Solstice. Yeah, that's alright. That's basically all that I can sell to this dude.
Alrighty. See you later.
I'm still over encumbered. And I don't think I can sell anything more to this guy. So I might as well need to go back a little bit to the city, at least to remove some of the resources that I gathered. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, that's my ship, 2000 kilometers, 2000 meters there. I was wondering if there's anything I can put, yeah. If I go that way, I can see a natural formation, roughly in that direction. And from there I can head towards... this doesn't look actually like something that would be in the way, was it? Yeah, right. Let me run back to the city and then, you know, you can probably skip that part. I'm pausing the recording. And I see you back when I'm at the city. Alright, I'm getting closer to my ship, but I found a farm that I have not yet seen before, so... Or maybe I have seen, but I had to reload, I don't know. But, you know, since it's something that was not yet explored in this video, I thought I can switch on recording again, so you can experience this with me. Oh, I actually know this one. This was the place where I saw the bugs. I mean, not bugs, the heat forms. Uh-oh. I have been caught stealing. Oh no! No survivors! I am sorry. I am sorry. This was not intentional. What? no, there are much more people here than there were before. $15,000 bounty added to my... Oh, this was not the right solution, I take it. Oh no. Marika is not taking any part of this. Ow.
System failure.
Let me get out of here. These dudes were not really wanting me to mop in their business. I was just trying to get back to my ship. Oh no. This is not good at all. Oof. Yeah, my ship is there. I just need to find a way there. I think this dude's actually dropped one of the guns that I don't have yet. Ripshank, Cutter, Equinox. Oh yeah, Lawgiver rifle. I take it. Oh yeah, this looks nice. And precise. I just hope the guards will not ask where I will get it. I mean, where I've been get this weapon. I'd have no good answer for that. Oh no. I need to wait for my boost to fully go back. And now. Oof. That helped. Alright, so where is my... Ooh, that frog is almost dead. But I have not scanned it to 100% yet, so I'm attempting to. I think I did. Alright, so I'm 800 meters from my ship. And I hope to hell I don't need to kill the whole city after that incident. If yes, I might need to load back actually. But you know, I hope the news have not been going that fast. People were scanning me for bounties, so I might need to, you know, do some creative problem solving. First off, I need to reach my ship and drop out all the resources that I have. That's the important part. Because, you know, I don't want to lose that. After that, we can check if, you know, how we can solve that 15,000 credits bounty for massacring settlers and stealing their stuff. That was very careless of me. And I did so good so far. Boo-hoo. Wait, does it say in my character sheet actually? Certification, 2 points. Status. You have an affliction corresponding remedy to cure it, yeah. I don't see the affection actually. Credits carried. Containers looted 125. Food eaten. Data slats read. Skill challenges completed. Exploration. Traits. Status effects. I don't have any. Favorite weapon, cutter. Huh? Crime. Total lifetime bounty 15,000. Largest bounty 30,000. I assume that's the current one. Alright, let me get to my ship. And we can see what happens. It's 400 meters that way. I assume I can just jump in the spaceport from somewhere. I have not seen Marika Soros coming after me. Let's hope she was not too disappointed with my recent actions. Yeah, this looks like a corner I can use. I just need to conserve my air. Oh, okay, almost. I see my way in, I think. And now comes the curious part. If I will be shot on sight or not. Oh wow, look at that, that's not my ship. What is this? Freestar responder. Stroud. Well, it's technically open. My ship is on the other side. I kind of wanted to go in and loot it, but I need to sort out that bounty situation. That means I need to unpack my things on my ship first. Oof. I am always over encumbered. But I know the reason, you don't need to point it out, people. I'm always picking up everything. Oh yes, that's my ship there. And I have successfully infiltrated the city. Actually, there would be other ways, I assume, that I can go in the city without going through the security checkpoint. But just to see what happens, I will go through the security checkpoint after I manage to put all my stuff in the holder. Right. Wait, Marika Soros did not came with me. I am not too happy. Let me unload the resources at first. Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. I can also unload all the weapons that I don't immediately need. The second coachman. Where did I find the coachman? Combat knife. Modified Grendel, Maelstrom. Old Earth shotgun. 73. Oh, this is actually a better shotgun than what I have. Space suits. I can drop that. A cap. I can probably drop some of the aid. I probably don't need all the sandwiches or licorice juice or bourbon. I can throw out all the stolen stuff. Butter. Chunks of chicken. Notes. Yeah, I can probably drop out all of these. And all the miscellaneous things. Well, alright. Let's see what happens if I walk through the security checkpoint. Marika did not teleport to me, so I'm quite sure that this might have affected my relationship. But we will see when I walk through the checkpoint.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Wait, you're on the wanted list. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
Attack. You're going to tell me what's going on here?
I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information.
What about my ship?
We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, the UC Vigilance. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of hostility and will be met with aggressive force.
Alright,
Smart
take
decision.
me.
Stand by to be transferred.
Deep cover. I got a new mission. Sol. Oh no, I'm in the Sol system.
You, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble?
I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
You guys are assholes.
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
I don't actually... I'm not able to do anything else. I don't even have my scanner. Hi there, Baldy.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. I'm your ticket out of the mess you've gotten yourself into. That's all you need to know for now.
That doesn't sound too much of an explanation.
Not this time. So, let me see what we're working with here. Looks like you spent some time as a cyberneticist. I bet you have quite the analytical head on your shoulders. Good. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
I bet my shoe size isn't in your records.
You're absolutely right. Well, I'll have my people get right on that. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UCCCF. Are you familiar with what we do?
Not haircuts, I assume.
Actually, that's something new we're trying. I figured we needed to branch out a bit, broaden our horizons. UCCCF is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict
I deal with them too.
you into the picture.
What's the Crimson Fleet?
Are we
The
really
pirates.
playing this game? The pirates. Like the ones you tangled with on Vectera? Please stop pretending you have no idea what I'm talking about. On the books, they maintain combat-ready spaceborne forces to deter aggression and ensure the safety of the United Colonies. What all that fancy claptrap means is that they're the ones who fight in the wars to keep our territories secure. No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. We barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
This sounds personal.
It doesn't matter how I feel. I'm simply doing what's best for the security of the United Colonies. Look,
Kidnapping
I'm going to make
people.
this simple. Agree to work for UCC Steph. Together, we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
What an asshole. I am innocent.
Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the Vigilance. Wipe the slate clean. Better still,
that's good.
depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any costs that the operation will incur. Or, you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached.
You can't get away with that.
I'm not coercing you into doing anything. I'm simply giving you a chance to redeem yourself. So, what do you say? You going to work with me? Or should I find someone else?
I'm actually good. Do I have to decide right now?
You aren't leaving until I have an answer. If I didn't think you had a chance, I would have left you in lockup. You're just going to have to follow your instincts and trust me.
I don't trust anybody in this world. Never did, never will.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And
If he's an
don't bother
asshole, I
trying to
will punch
leash.
him.
I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
Oh, boys and girls, we landed ourselves a new mission.
Alright, let's go.
This is Death Guard. There are more than one.
So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Can't be the commander's new role, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. Got a lot of guts.
Go on. I wouldn't if the commander went.
Oh, that's alright. You don't mind me. Oh, that's a digipic. I definitely need that if I wanna get anywhere in this ship. Notebooks. Nice. I will steal all your shit. That's what I do. But I do regret attacking those innocent farmers. Actually, that was partly my fault only. I was stealing from them, they noticed and they attacked me. Instead of questioning me or taking back the stuff. You know that's not right, right? Brig protocols. Vigilance Brig is a high-level confinement facility for captured pre-trial prisoners charged with piracy. The brig ensures the security and safe transport of all prisoners to United Colonies correctional facilities under the guidance of Commander Ikande and ranking officers of the Vigilance. The brig staff is responsible for maintaining and enforcing these directives. Handcuffs and guard escort are standard when transporting prisoners. Those assigned to maximum security cells may require additional security measures to prevent escape. We should attempt to accommodate prisoner requests within reason. Loser restraints and comfortable seating can be supplied upon request. United colonies will typically use mid-sized Tamiya ships for shuttling prisoners to the correctional facility.
You can always come back and shop later. Nobody here is going anywhere.
Wow, these prison cells look clean. They could have put up a sort of a wall next to the toilet, you know, so you're not actually looking in the eye of everybody else trying to poop. They don't have any people here in the lockup though. Can't help but notice their operation is not particularly good.
Yes. What?
The officer.
The Vigilance is a state-of-the-art warship. Anyone that gets on the wrong end of her guns is gonna have a bad time.
I probably should steal this ship then, right? That would be the fun. Just imagine stealing the flagship of the UC for yourself. They have 0 prisoners. That just tells me they are very bad at their game. They have not managed to capture anybody but me, and I was willingly walking into their clutches.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, this doesn't look like a door that opens. Hello.
Sys-Def Marines are the best of the best.
Hey, you want to stop lagging behind?
Wait a second, I wanted to check something. Star map, ship, missions, inventory, health, skills, status system. I don't see any direct way to check the companions. That's the camera, that's the screenshot. I don't actually know how to check if Marika is still with me. I take her fire extinguisher though. Stand clear! Docking port 5. Unoccupied, ready. Unoccupied, ready. Then where is my ship? Docking ports 2 and 4. Unoccupied, ready. Unoccupied, ready. So that's there. They have 4 docking ports and I'm the only one here. Hi there, Alex.
Level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
Docking port 1 occupied. Captain Solear, that's me. Stiletto, operational. Unoccupied, yeah, so I am the only docked ship with this one.
Let's keep it moving.
Yes.
Hello.
The Vigilance is our flagship. Where it goes, fleet road.
Commander Ikonde should be waiting for me.
Well, alright, thanks.
Pardon?
Status clear. Hi there, dude.
Commander Ikonde is the heart and soul of UC Sys-Def. I'd follow him to the ends of the galaxy.
Oof, that's fanatism. Huh. I don't see anything extraordinary to steal. Hello, boys and girls. I'm your new future captain, I guess. Dude.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
This is this is me shooting my way off this ship. Oh, that would be fun, but I would probably lose.
We are currently in the Solar System, in deep orbit around Phobos. As to why, I'll explain momentarily. Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Should I punch you in the face? That would take me in. I assume you're choosing me because I am expendable.
Let's get one thing straight right now. While you're working for me, I'm going to treat you like one. Whatever crimes you committed in the past no longer matter. You're now an agent of SysDef, meaning that it's my job to keep you alive.
Huh. Fancy.
Then you're going to get yourself killed. So listen up, because my advice might just keep you alive. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
What's an Aurora?
Aurora is a Class A controlled substance that's illegal to transport outside of Neon, a city on Volai. Get caught with this stuff aboard a ship, and you're looking at some serious fines.
So you're adding my current fines by making me transport contraband.
That's classified. Suffice to say that the smuggler who was previously hauling it will be spending the rest of their life in prison. That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. If I didn't have confidence in your abilities, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. Then you better learn to swim, because you're diving right into the deep end on this one. I've studied your profile. I know you can do this. I'm not about to throw away someone's life on a whim or a prayer. Just use your best judgment. Trust your instincts. Watch your back.
All right. I
wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
No promises.
I don't want promises. I'm just asking you to think. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Well, all right.
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own. For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines. All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got. While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place.
To have fun.
Then you do what you have to do. The Crimson Fleet has the potential to kill hundreds, even thousands of people per year. If it takes a few deaths to maintain your cover, then so be it. But only as an absolutely final resort. This is not a licensed killing spree. Understood? That's why I expect you to constantly seek alternative means to overcome your obstacles, rather than blowing holes in them. Look,
but I do like blowing holes in
things. I can see that you're struggling with this. So let me simplify this for you. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path. Use your instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing. You have your orders.
Well, alright.
Excuse me.
Your ship would need some windows. I seriously don't see anything good. What is this? Notebook. Vigilance command station. Initiate self-destruct. Vigilance is scheduled to be a sole system for extended period to focus on technical upgrades and mission planning. Alright. Well, I cannot really take over the ship from the station. I'm mildly disappointed.
Howdy.
Well, alright.
Okay, hello.
What do you guys have here? Medpack. Nice.
Hello.
Hi. Oh wow, look at that. I think this is the commander's room. SysDef crew uniform. Nice. Taking their plans. Look at that. Combo tech catalog. Slightly increases the range and accuracy of weapons. Nice. Reports of pirate activity continue to plague the settled systems, while the mission board supply us with intel. The fleet often changes its targets to keep us guessing. According to Toff's report, there are 3 types of operations the fleet uses to fill its coffers: piracy, smuggling, theft. That was kind of a given. They have honed these operations under the current leadership, and we would do well to study their tactics so that we can better protect the settled system. So, no pretending good guys. Crimson Fleet tactics. There is an old saying that to fight the enemy one must know their enemy. The aphorism, while tried, still holds true today. Like many organized groups, the Crimson Fleet uses guerrilla tactics. They utilize the element of surprise to their advantage, grab jumping and quickly striking their targets before fleeing the scene. These are not revelatory tactics. Throughout history, ambush, deception, sabotage, and espionage have been the tools smaller groups employ to outmaneuver larger naval forces. SysDef has formed in order to fight this foe in a non-traditional sense. This is up to the leadership to find creative ways to do that without sacrificing the principles we hold dear. State of Vigilance. After speaking with Commander Natara, Lieutenant Toft has assured me that Project Svalin has been fully tested by the engineers at SY920 and approved by MAST. If everything goes according to plan, we will begin implementation immediately. When the time comes, this upgrade will be essential for what we have planned. What have you planned? Crimson Fleet threat. It is no secret that we had trouble explaining to the officials at Mast the urgency of the Crimson Fleet menace. Despite the fact that they are disorganized band of pirates, they must be treated as criminal organization that poses a threat to the safety of the settled systems. Unfortunately, without intel on their workings, much of this is speculation. We need someone on the inside to help us. Oh, that's where I will come in. Surely there is a candidate among them who will suit our needs. There are years when nothing happens and then years when that can define a life. I was 16 when I first took into the sky, 17 when it all came crashing down. Oh jeez, what is this? This is the personal manifesto of the captain. Alright, let's read that. It began with a ship. Earlier that year, my father had salvaged a wreck from the war, a B-class Deimos fighter from an abandoned star yard. It was old, outdated, and to put it bluntly, a piece of junk. Controls were shaky, plating was rusted, and the engine coughed like it had a bad lung. But none of that mattered to me. I was hooked from the very first graph jump. You see, up until that point, I had often struggled to focus. Nothing I did had any long-term appeal. That all changed the moment I took that Deimos junker out the space lanes. For the first time in my life, I could see a life for me beyond the present. This ship, for all its loose fires, dents, and pockmarks, gave me purpose. Something I could devote my life to. 3 months later, I was an escort for my father's freighter. 10 months later, we were attacked by the Crimson Fleet. Most days I think about my father, the kind gentleman who raised me. I think about how much poorer this galaxy is without his laughter soaring through its membrane. And other times my thoughts turn to his son, the boy with the star-bright eyes, and the future he lost. When I am confronted by this boy, my resolve begins to wane. I want him to forgive me for the man I've become, one consumed by hate and vengeance. I stand wordless as he tugs at the corners of my jacket, tears flowing down his cheeks, begging me to let my anger go. And in that moment, every part of me wants to embrace him and tell him exactly what he needs to hear. I want to tell him I will drop his accursed chase and give his future the chance it deserves. But instead I will turn away. I leave him crying alone in the void of space. But what he does not realize is that I'm doing this for him. I fight the Crimson Fleet for all the fathers and futures lost to the world that never should have been. And when I think of them, my resolve returns and my purpose once more. Ooh, that was quite a poetic and long manifesto. That's alright, Captain. I'm okay with that. Let me get down, I guess down here. That's alright, I'm trying to find my way. Oh wow, that looks like a cannon. Hello. Hi. I'm feeling too uncomfortable around these people. This is not a door. Alright, let me see where that will take me. I'm gonna get off this military ship.
Hello.
I want to figure out what happened to Marika Boros. Oh yeah, that's my stiletto. Let me go in, let me in. How the heck do I get in?
Yes?
But this looks like Right, how do I get to where I need to go? This looks like an obvious pass, but I cannot get in there.
Hello.
And this will take me back to the brig, isn't it? Requires computer. And this is back to the brig. Dude, do you know how to open the door?
Conde's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
He cleared me. This is where my stiletto is. And it only goes to the lift. Folks, I might need to spend some time figuring this out. It might be a problem here. I don't actually see any prompt to open this door. And I checked this machine like 10 times. This is just information. I don't think I can get to where I need to be. Let's see. Deep cover. Ikanda has outlined the parameters of my mission. Has asked me to speak with his second in command, Lieutenant. Speak with Lieutenant Loft. Terror brew. Wait, do I need to go down? Oh, dang me. That lady was here all along.
Yes.
Hi there,
All
second
right.
in command.
We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? Well, since it isn't every day we stumble across a criminal's fully written confession, we need to build a case against our suspects. The more evidence we acquire, the stronger our case becomes. And knowing the Crimson Fleet, they'll leave plenty of evidence for you to find. I'd scour every inch of wherever the Crimson Fleet sends you. Otherwise, you're wasting our time and risking your neck for nothing. Criminals are sloppy. Look hard enough and I'm certain you'll stumble across their mess. You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his chips to get this operation off the ground. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. You have to understand that my agitation with the Crimson Fleet comes from personal experience. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. Then you'll understand why it's so important that this operation is successful. Anyway, before I let you go, there's just one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
I'm not that righteous.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job. Yeah. Maybe. No, it's not really an appropriate time to be going over my private life. There are much more important things to be done. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay? We'll be keeping them close at hand until this operation is complete. So, we'll be holding them in the Vigilance's brig. If you're feeling particularly ruthless, you could always head down there and say hello. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you.
I will definitely do that.
Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Alright, let's hop off.
Pardon?
I just get back to my ship, and I probably end this mishappened episode there. My only hope is that Marika Boros will be either on the ship or somewhere on the register. Oh, now this one opens. She seemed like a nice person. I don't see any Marika Boros here. Oh, there she is.
Did you
Hello,
need my
darling.
help with? It's always a good day when we get to chat. I'm right behind you, Captain.
Oh, that was my main concern. I was not particularly sure that, you know, she will leave me for shooting those villagers or not, but she seems supremely unconcerned about it, so... Undock. Wow. Oh yeah, this is my ship. Oh, look at the others. Oh, this is the Vigilance. Huh. Oh, this doesn't look that threatening. I definitely could have, you know, taken this over with a little bit of an encouragement. But yeah, let me take a closer look. Wanted to check how many weapons it has. Those are the tanks on it for sure. Oh wow, and if you look at that, that is actually the type of cockpit you can also get on your ship, and you know, the one that you can actually use yourself. It will not show anybody here though. Wow, look at that. Anyway, I see enough guns on it. And I have these small ships here too. Hang on, I try to navigate closer. Yeah, these definitely look a bit more aggressive. And nobody is in them. I can probably get myself a ship like that eventually. Oh, and that's Phobos there. It means that... is that Mars? Let me take a look. Phobos. Open planet map. Wow, can I land on it? Scan LB. I surveyed it. Resources unknown. Can I land on it? That's the question. Set landing target. It doesn't really let me to land on Phobos. Location cannot be landed on. Disappointed. What about the big one? It's Mars. Sidonia. Mars Mech Facility. Fracking station. Fracking? Huh. I'm intrigued. But since we are here... Wait. Back to the solar system. Oh, look at that. Uranus. We definitely need to go to Uranus. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Earth. That doesn't look green at all. London landmark. Visit the London landmark on Earth. I wanna actually. Zip. Oh wow, look at that. It's full of space junk, just like nowadays. Wow. Let me take a picture of it. Earth as we know it. Wow. Very nice. I mean, not nice, but you know what I mean. That also means there's supposed to be a moon somewhere. That I don't yet see. But I guess that will be the episode, folks. Our journey took an unexpected turn. Being recruited for fighting the pirates officially and getting paid for it. My mishap with the settlers and killing a few of them for some petty loot landed me in jail with a fine bigger than that I could pay back. But luckily I have not lost my favorite follower here. Marika Boros is still doing her very best. And in the next episode I attempt to land on Earth. And we will see where that will take us. If you want to see Earth, let me know down in the comments. And give this video a thumbs up. And then you will see what happens in the next episode. See you in the next adventure, folks. Bye-bye.